the clap. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Freedom and Fulfillment, 3 Steps to Build Your Soul-Aligned Business. And I am really excited you're here, so thank you all for coming, and congratulations. I really want to acknowledge you for being here and making the commitment to yourselves to have growth and transformation during these next few days. So really glad you're here and looking forward to connecting with you and supporting you on your journey. So, who here is ready for more freedom and fulfillment? So either put a yes in the chat or raise your hand. Either one. And we got yes from, and we have Kay raising her hand. Erica says yes. 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 Erin, yes. Okay. And today is all about igniting your vision. And I see Mary Grace raising her hand. Yay, Mary Grace. And Billy says yes. Donna says yes. Krisha says yes. Woo! All right. Really excited for all of you. All right, cool. Billy says, howdy, neighbor. Hi there. And so tonight is all about igniting your vision. So how many of you are ready to ignite your vision and gain that clarity that your soul is calling you to gain? Put a yes in the chat and or raise your hand. All right. Yay. Yay. Hey, Rebel. Rebel says yes. And we have Florencia. Hi, welcome. Okay. So I just want to let you know a few ground rules before we continue, is that we're going to do a meditation tonight. And during the meditation, you're going to connect with your soul and your soul's vision. And then we're going to do a sharing. And when we do the sharing, I'm going to turn off the recording. And when we do that, you'll have the opportunity to share your journey or what came up for you or your vision. And I just want to get either a hands up or a yes in the chat if you are willing to keep this all confidential, because I really want to make this a safe place for all of you to be able to share your heart's truth. All right. Yes, yes, we got yeses. Yes. All right. Yes. I love it. Look at all the yeses. Thank you. All right. Thank you all very much. So we're in for an action-packed few days. I will get into more specifics shortly. Before I do, I just really wanted to share a little bit about my story and how I got here and how this has unfolded for me, and really excited to share with you a little bit about my journey. So I'm really excited that I get to work with clients that I love, combining my counseling, coaching, and intuitive skills so that they can transform their lives and their businesses, doing the clearing, connecting, and understanding how to build, having the strategy and structure to build their business. And I'm grateful that I have over 30 years of being a licensed clinical social worker, a certified hypnotherapist, and a certified intuitive energy coach. And that I've developed my intuitive abilities through the years so that I'm able to hear, feel, know, sense, using all of my intuitive abilities to when I'm working with clients and in my personal and professional life. And I've been a business owner for almost 20 years. And so all of this has just brought me so much freedom and fulfillment. And I'm so grateful for where I am right now in my journey. But it wasn't always this way. I, I suffered with anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and post-traumatic stress disorder. I had a lot of trauma as a child. And because of that trauma, I wanted to move forward in my life and in my career, but I couldn't. I felt stuck. I felt unworthy, which affected my ability to create an abundant income. I felt terrified and ashamed to be seen and visible, and I didn't trust myself to make decisions. My confidence and my self-esteem was shaken, and I knew that the trauma was affecting me on all these levels, and I knew that I needed to go to a deeper level to transform my life and to transform my work, relationships, my health, and my self-esteem. And I felt so stuck in the job that I had years ago. I was depressed because I was working for other people and I could feel my soul was yearning for that freedom and fulfillment. And then I lost my part-time job as a social worker because of budget cuts, and I was put on unemployment. And then my unemployment was running out. And I remember sitting on the couch in my apartment with my head in my hands, feeling terrified, thinking, how am I going to make it? How am I going to break free? I had a vision of what I was here to do, but I had no idea how I was going to get there. And then one day, it was this beautiful, bright, sunny day. And I had connected with my friend, and we were doing an exchange, a body-centered exchange of work on each other. And from that work, she told me that there was a trauma training where I could learn to heal other people's trauma and my own. And I knew that my body was saying, yes, yes, this is what I need to do. Like my intuition was so clear. And so I went into that training, and I continued to do a lot of professional and personal growth. And I began to be guided to grow my own business and take business coaching programs that taught me what I needed to do to grow my business. And I began using my intuition for every personal and professional decision and develop the Intuition Advantage system. And now I'm teaching others to do the same. I enrolled in that business coaching program and continued to heal my trauma. And over the course of 7 years, I have continued to take business coaching training because I knew how important it was for me to get the mentorship I needed in order to keep growing. And now I have condensed all that learning into a program so that I can support you. And I am committed to helping you, those who already have a business and you want to grow it, those of you who would like to start a business, and those of you who are licensed professionals who either want to pivot or grow and add to your practice or business. And I'm here to help you grow your soul aligned business and to really live from your intuition so that you can live, lead, and listen to it every step of the way to create your soul aligned, thriving business. And it's been a journey. And that's really one of the things that I really want to support all of you in remembering, that it's not a destination, it is a journey. How many, everybody put in the chat, if you remember and you maybe you never realized, maybe you're just finding out, or maybe you know, put a yes in the chat if you know that this is a journey, not a destination. And we're all on the journey together. So again, yes, I see the yeses coming in. And we have Gladys and Jessica and Krisha and Rebel, and if I don't get all your yeses, Mary Grace, Donna, I really want to acknowledge you and congratulate you again for being here, because your soul guided you here today and you answered the call. And not everybody answers the call. And showing up in person and being here live is really powerful. And I just really want to acknowledge you and so glad that you're here. So, Sandy, let's start those slides. Oh, thank you, Sandy. Oh, and I just want to introduce my co-host, Sandy, is here to help me during this journey tonight. So thank you, Sandy. Okay. So if you signed up and you're here for Freedom and Fulfillment, 3 steps to build your soul aligned business, you're in the right place. Just want to make sure. Okay. You can go to the next slide. So I just want to give you an overview of the event. It's going to be an action-packed event. So tonight, we're going to go deeper into your vision, your soul's vision. And I'm going to do a meditation with all of you and help you connect with your heart's truth. And then on Wednesday, tomorrow night, we're going to talk about what do you need to do to break free and uncover limiting beliefs and emotions that would keep you from unleashing your potential. And we're also going to talk to you about tapping into your intuition. And Thursday, we're getting into action, everybody. So we're going to help you develop that action plan and turn your dreams into reality, and also talk about marketing, some key pieces to marketing that you all need to know in order to grow and build your soul aligned business. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So I invite you all. Some of you may have heard this information. Some of the information may be totally new. So whether you've heard this information before, have a beginner's mind. Like you have never heard it before. And those of you who have never heard it before, well, glad you're hearing it now. So being open to having, and what happens is when you have beginner's mind, it opens you to possibilities and insights that you've never had before, or that you've come to new levels. I remember I was actually doing my TV show and podcast, and I was interviewing a guest, and I was talking about the same things that I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. And she said she's heard this 20 times before or more. And all of a sudden, she had a realization. And that's what happens when you have beginner's mind. And I'm going to take a drink of water. And feel free to keep hydrating yourself through this journey. Okay. So today is all about, you can go to the next slide, Sandy. It's all about manifesting your heart's desires, your vision, and your goals. Okay, go to the next slide. And what I want you all to know, some of you may know this, some of you may not, that your heart holds your soul's truth. And when you listen to your heart, your soul is speaking to you. So tonight, we're going to go deeper into your soul's intentions for you. Okay, so who's ready? Okay, so you can stop the slides because we're going to go on a journey. Who's ready to go on a journey? And put yes in the chat if you're ready for a journey. Okay, cool. Yep, thank you. All right. So, and I see all the yeses coming in. Excellent. So everybody, for this piece, I give you permission to turn off your cameras if you choose, or you can keep them on. It's up to you. I want you to be able to feel comfortable, go deep, and allow yourself to explore. And now I'm going to ask Sandy, can you just do me a favor? Can you hear me if I go like this? Like if I get low, because what happens, this is from my hypnosis training, and I go into that trance state with everybody, and I can get really low.
Okay.
Can everybody hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, so everybody get comfortable and uncross your legs, your arms, your hands, and really just let's go on a journey. And so what you're going to do is just follow my voice, follow my lead as we go through this journey together. And so take a deep breath in and feel yourself breathing in the light. And on the out breath, letting go and releasing any stress, any tension, any worries and concerns from the day. And take another deep breath in, breathing in the light. And on the out breath, letting go and releasing any stress or tension, any worries and concerns. And one more time, take another deep breath in, breathing in the light. And on the out breath, letting go and releasing stress and tension, any worries and concerns. And feel yourself noticing your breath. And with every breath you take, let it bring you deeper into a relaxed state of body and mind. That's right. Going deeper into that relaxed state of body and mind. And feel the energy of relaxation now, moving up your legs into your stomach and chest. And feel the energy of relaxation moving up into your back and spine. And breathe, just letting yourself go deeper with every breath you take, going deeper into relaxation. That's right. Deeper and deeper. And feeling your breath, and feel the relaxation energy in your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands and fingers. Feeling yourself going deeper and deeper. That's right. focusing on your breath and allowing yourself to relax. And perhaps in your mind's eye, imagine a blackboard. And on the blackboard, you see the numbers 100. And then you see the numbers 99, 98. And perhaps even by the time you get to the number 95, you've made those numbers disappear. Maybe you've erased them, maybe you've dissolved them. Just know you can make them disappear in any way you want. And as you do, it brings you into a deeper state of relaxation. Feeling so relaxed, letting your mind totally relax. Feeling more and more peaceful, more and more relaxed. That's right. And breathe. That's right. Using the breath helps deepen and relax us. That's right. And now, imagine that you're in a bubble of light and you're floating in upwards in your bubble of light. And as you float upwards, imagine yourself surrounding the earth. And you could start to see the earth below you as you go higher and higher, and you're getting lighter and lighter in your bubble of light. And feel your bubble. Just feel yourself relaxing and floating, really enjoying this sense of relaxation. And now I'm going to count down from 10 to 1, and you'll land in a beautiful place of peace. And it may look like a place you've been or a new place, really experiencing. So 10, imagine yourself coming down in your bubble of light, very gently and easily. Feel yourself floating gently and easily down. 9, floating, relaxing. That's right. 8, relaxing more and more, feeling so peaceful and relaxed. That's right. 7, floating down towards the earth. 6, floating down. 5, floating down towards the earth. 4, that's right, floating down towards the earth. 4, 3, 2, and feel yourself landing in your bubble of light. And the place you've landed is so beautiful. As I said, it may look like a place you've been, or it may be a whole new place. And allow yourself to experience the beauty here. Really see, feel, sense that beauty. And take it in, feeling that beauty. And now listen. Listen for the sounds. Do you hear water? Perhaps you hear ocean or waterfall. You hear birds or an insect. Allow yourself to experience. Allow yourself to experience the sound. And then smell the smells. What does it smell like in this peaceful place? Your place. And know that you can come back here anytime you choose. Feel how peaceful you feel. Just relaxing, feeling yourself in this journey. You're going to imagine now there's a little you in your palm. There's this little you, and this little you is either going to go into your heart, or you can imagine it going down your throat into your heart, or however you want. But this little you has the ability to go into your heart and help you discover more of your soul's truth tonight. And so feel yourself. You can even imagine yourself in your heart, however you want to imagine it. And just feel your heart and this little you really integrating and merging. And feel yourself starting to listen. And you can listen in a way that perhaps you've never listened before. On a deeper level, allow yourself to experience this in a new way. And your heart now has the ability to talk to you. Now, you may hear words, but I also want you to know that you may see visions, or you may get glimpses of colors or experiences. You may hear, you may feel senses or feelings. All your intuition comes in all these ways. You may get a knowing. This is what my soul is trying to tell me. So you have the aha all of a sudden, and you get that knowing. And allow the information to come however it's meant to come tonight. And just keep breathing and relaxing, allowing your heart. You can perhaps even hear and feel your heartbeat, connecting with your heartbeat, going deeper and relaxing. And you're going to imagine now that your soul is calling you to envision what your life is like a year from now. So imagine and just breathe and let that information come to you. Again, you may see or feel or sense or know it. And I'm going to be quiet as you allow yourself to experience what life is like. And you may get the vision or sense, and just really want to support you all in trusting your first feelings, senses, impressions, and breathe. Simply allowing yourself to experience this image sense. Breathe it in. And this is your highest and greatest good your soul is giving you tonight. And now you're going to jump 5 years from now if you follow the path of your highest and greatest good. And so allow yourself now to imagine jumping 5 years into the future. And just trusting again your first thoughts, feelings, impressions. And experience what it is. And breathe that in, allowing yourself to remember this vision that your soul has given you, that your heart is guiding you to. And know that you can come back to this vision when you need to. This is your vision to remember. And feel yourself now coming back, moving back through time, coming back to present time, and you're in your heart. The little you is in your heart. And you're going to ask your soul or your heart, either one, they are the same. What is the biggest reason that you are being called to this vision, both on a personal level and a professional level? So we call that your why, your big why. So really allow yourself to sense or feel or know what your big why is, coming from a deeper part of you, beyond the ego. And just trust again your first thoughts, feelings, and impressions. And now, imagine that the little you is starting to come back You can imagine yourself popping out of your heart or going up through your throat and your mouth. However you choose, let it occur, and you feel yourself, that little you in your hand. And feel and know that you have learned some important information today. And that little you is always with you. And feel and breathe and know. And imagine now, I'm going to come back to the place that you started, whether you're in a chair or a couch or perhaps even a bed. And imagine you're in your bubble of light and you're coming up, coming upwards in your bubble of light. And feel yourself now floating above the earth. And you can see the earth below you again. And you're starting to travel back through time and space, coming back into the room. And I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And when I get to 5, you'll be back where you began. So 1, coming back gently and easily. You feel the bubble coming down towards the earth. 2, feel your breath. Feel your feet. 3, coming more fully and completely back to present time where you are at right now. 4, coming more fully and completely back. And 5, coming fully and completely back. And before you open your eyes, I'm going to ground you. So imagine this golden light coming down and feel the golden light filling you up in all the spaces and places you may have released energy or expanded into, feeling that light expanding, and feel your body feel the light going down your body, down your legs, down your feet, and down to the center of the earth. And imagine your feet growing roots like a tree down to the center of the earth. And feel the energy of Mother Earth reaching up to support you, and feeling the divine coming down and Mother Earth coming up, and feeling your breath, feeling your feet. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. When you're ready, opening your eyes, feeling more grounded and centered, connected and supported. And if you have a pen and paper, perhaps I'm going to give you a couple of minutes, and you may want to just journal your journey. And we'll come back in a couple of minutes and you can put your cameras on and we're going to share. All right, do some sharing. I'm going to stop the recording or pause it. Pause it. Okay, so the big why, let me say it, is really important, because I know for me, I'll share my journey, is that when I get really frustrated or really upset or really down, having the big why, what I'm here to do, what difference I'm here to make for all of you, fills my soul, and I remember. And it's really important to keep on going. And so when you feel you don't know and you're not sure, remembering your why really can help you be in the journey. So the why is back to the slide, Sandy, and everybody take a piece of paper. We'll give you like a little minute. What is your big why? I'm moving my business to the next level because. So now here's the thing. I really want to support you that the because can be all of you have hearts, big hearts, you're healer hearts. That's I know that you're healer hearts. I can feel you. And so you may want to, talk about your vision of making a difference in the lives of others. But I also want you to put why. Why is it important to you? So it's not only your professional journey, but what does it mean to you personally? So just take a minute or so and write that down. Okay. So, and no, you can go back to this question anytime you need to. Put in the chat if you're willing, if you would like, what your big why is, or a part of your big why. I'd love to hear what you have to say, or what you would like to write. Anybody want to share their big why in the chat? And you could just do like a phrase or to give positive impact. Clarencia says to give positive impact. Yeah, thank you, Clarencia. Who else would like to share in the chat? Donna says to be a beacon of hope. Thank you, Donna. And we got Kay, reducing suffering and increasing joy in the world. See, I told you you're all healers at heart. Anybody else? Let's see. We got Jessica says to give back to the community that has helped me on my journey. Okay. Elena says time to share love and heal others. Love it. Love it. Love it. Okay. Nicole says feeling like my life makes a difference in the lives of others. And Sandy says we have wonderful women with beautiful heart. And Minty says to promote healing among professional nurses. Erin says being able to capture the vision that people have to make their hearts happy. I just, you're all so, and I just really want to acknowledge you again because you're listening to your soul's calling. You're here, you're showing up, you're participating, and by you doing that, you're making a difference, not only in your life, but in the lives of the people that either you are serving or that you will be serving. Because every single one of you here are healers, teachers, leaders, speakers, and you may not feel it right now, but you are. And so really want to remind you how important your piece of the puzzle is, and that each one of you have an important work to do in this world to make a difference in the lives of others. So thank you for sharing, everybody. Magic Woman says, help humanity know things are beyond what they think is possible. Kay says, writers too. Cool. Love it. Thank you all. So can you go back to the slides? All right, next slide. So just when you have your intention and your vision, now what I want to support all of you in doing is when you go into that silent, still place and you hear the wisdom of your soul through your heart, begin to create an affirmation or intention. And I like to say intentions, because intentions, that means you're intending to manifest something. Affirmations, and you want it to be positive. So it's really important. The best intentions are using the words I am. And when you sit daily with your intentions and you affirm them and you're visualizing them, and I also want you to know that sometimes you may not have a really clear visual. Like some of you, like you were talking, that you want to make a difference, you want to help people, you want to change the lives of others, but you're not clear, and that's okay. That your heart is what counts, and you have that feeling, and so you may not necessarily specifically know, but know that your feeling, the feeling is what's most important, and that your goals are already happening or they have already happened. So it's being able to feel it and sense it and know it. So, for example, I am manifesting peace on this planet, or I am manifesting peace in my life and in the lives I work with. So that would be an example of an intention that you can set. So I invite you to perhaps maybe just take a moment and see if even just one intention that really supports you with an I am statement. The most powerful intentions, as I said, are using the words I am, because it's happening now. And if there's an energy that happens when you use those words, I am. How many of you heard or know about the saying, I am that I am? So, yeah, I am that I am. And that's that's the power. Okay. You can go to the next slide. So just a little, how do you know if it's your soul or your ego? That's where your intuition comes in. And when you are tuning into your intuition, there is a sense of rightness or sense of peace. Now, what I also want you to remember is that there may be a sense of rightness or peace, but it doesn't mean that you may not have fear about moving forward. And it takes courage coming from the depths of your soul. And it's really coming from that place of courage. So know underneath, that there's something you need to move towards. You're being guided. and there still may be fear, but that's okay. It doesn't have to stop you. And when it does, we're going to talk more about that tomorrow, what happens and what you need to do to keep moving forward. And I know Minty said she has to step away, and there will be recordings in the Facebook group for a few days after. So, to let you know. Okay, Sandy, you can go to the next slide. So just to summarize today, to have the clarity, to be clear on your vision and goals. And again, you may not necessarily have the vision. And vision doesn't always mean that you see it. You may feel it, sense it, or know it, and that's still your vision. And it's still coming from the deeper parts of you. But the clearer you are, however it comes, that's when you get supported to keep moving forward. And you want to create clear intentions. And then you want to daily affirm and visualize them manifesting. And when it's about remembering your big why through the journey, the ups, the downs, and to keep remembering your vision and your big why gets you through. I know it's happened to me, so it's part of the journey. Okay, you can go to the next slide. So just want to go over tomorrow. We're going to talk about breaking free and unleashing your potential to understand what you need to do to break free from self-limiting beliefs. Learn how to tap into your intuition for your best business decisions and for all decisions, and empower yourself for success. And then Thursday, you can go to the next slide, Sandy. Thursday, you're going to get into action. So we're going to have you craft an action plan. You'll gain practical marketing tips, and you'll start sharing your gifts with the world. So I really want to again congratulate you for being here. And you can stop the slides now. Again, I want to congratulate you for being here because you're saying yes. You're saying yes to your soul, and you're saying yes to your life purpose. So congratulations. And I want to encourage you to keep coming back in person whenever possible. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and Thursday, and I'm wishing you all a great night. Have a good one, everybody. Bye for now. Yep, 90% of success is showing up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. I'll stop the recording.